What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and welcome on back to another IAA walk around. We're gonna go around and see if we see anything interesting, truck-wise, car-wise. Depending on how we get started is how we'll go with the video. You probably already see it depending on how the video is titled. But yeah, let's take a walk and see what we can find. But first, roll that intro. Oh man, welcome on back, guys. So today we are doing another IAA walk around. We're gonna look and see if there's anything cool, things I want to see. And why don't we start with this Ford F-150 I see over here. Took a little bit of a boop in the front. I don't know if that's an oil cooler or a trans cooler. It's one or the other. That's done. That radiator or that condenser is done. That frame, is that frame bent? By George, I think it is, just a little bit. And yes, it is. I can see the kink right there. Now, could you fix that? Sure. Would I do it if it was for me and it's something that I'm just gonna drive? Yep, sure would. Don't care. Fix all that stuff up, tighten it all up, put another bumper on it, put another hood on it, you know, replace the cooling components that need to be replaced, and drive it. 2018 4x4 too. I'm assuming it has the Eco Boost engine. It does. Me too, man. I absolutely do, man. 100% love it. Wow, look at this video it's getting into today. Eco Boost. Jesus. Oh man, I might throw that on Instagram. That way y'all know when I actually film this. Alrighty. Oh, she's got power. Does it say no start? Oh, runs and drives. Alrighty. Let's look and see what she does. 90,000 miles. Built Ford tough. Interior's a little ratty, not too terrible. Dust and stuff on it. Got that almost Georgia red dirt everywhere in here. Everything pops up, no crazy warning lights. Let's see if she starts. Runs good too. I don't hear a lot of noise or stuff coming from the engine compartment, so that's not horrible. Huh. Interesting. Well, oh, she's smoking. Well, that's to be expected. That's to be expected. I'm sure with this stuff that there's probably crap in the fuel. Damn. Well, it is listed as a run and drive. This is not too terrible to have to fix. You know, core support. Yeah, that's oil I'm smelling too. Trans cooler, I'm guessing that's what that is. Maybe it's an oil cooler. Condenser. Maybe the radiator behind it if it pushed that far in. Straighten out this frame. Put a hood on it, button her up back up, and drive the crap out of it, man. Fans or whatever, obviously, but you could, yeah, man. I don't see this as being a completely one and done deal at all. Oof. Oof. Say it with me. Smashed. Smashed. All right, guys, we'll look and see if we can find, oof, look at this Chrysler Aspen right here. Now, the only reason why I'm looking at this Aspen, it's already damaged in the front. I really don't want it, but I do need to find just one, and I need this fender and a bumper that's not damaged, so I'm gonna have to find that. My Aspen has been chilling away for a while, and unfortunately got screwed up when it was sitting, so nothing major. Oh, that fender's got a little bit of a bow to it. I probably could work that out though. But you'll see me looking for another Aspen front bumper and fender here shortly in upcoming videos. Stay tuned for that. Oh, alrighty. See if we can find something else that's interesting. Ooh, there's a 392 that they're just bringing in fresh. Have to check that out. Ooh. I know someone's like, wait a minute, TK. I said ooh too hard, huh? 2011 Ford Expedition. 5.4 Triton V8. I think we had 2 Expeditions in the last video, right? The last walk around. Yeah. This one has a little bit of a grill damage. Plastic. The hood is open, so it's not bent. Why are the airbags deployed? I have a feeling I'm going to get to the other side and hate what I see, right? I'm going to get over here and be like, no! Flex fuel, too? Oh, shit. How not to stab yourself in the head. Yeah, I figured I would get over here and I'd be hating life, and yeah, I did that. Hating life. Smashed. Is it worth fixing? Nah, not really. I mean, unless this thing was like super low miles, you're gonna do the doors, you're gonna have to pull all of that out on the bottom and with a frame machine, and then oh no, it's just not worth it. You could buy a really nice example of that for next to nothing. All right, on to one of the body styles I've loved most about the Chevy Tahoe and Suburban. This one right here, 2006 Chevy Tahoe. I think this is still pre-active fuel management. I think they started that in 07. So this should either have the 5.3 or the 5.7 in it. I think this one would have the 5.3 because it is an 06. Back window stuck down. That's common. I wonder if this was an old police truck. One thing I can tell you for sure, it's nasty. It is exceptionally nasty. Oh, it's a DEF recovery. DEF recovery. Oh. Does it still work with the key, or is it just that the... Oh, okay. Maybe just the columns came apart. Looked like a DEF recovery. That's all broken, but the ignition still works normal. Yeah, she's dirty, and she smells like ass in here. Oof. Oh. I mean, it's gross. It's disgusting. Oof. Full detail immediately. It is a run and drive. 166,000 miles. That is almost nothing for this truck. I'm going to add this one to my watch list while you're bullshitting. Because though a set of wheels and tires on this, I don't think that paint is savable on the hood. You know, GM's known for this. I don't know, maybe you could clay bar that and buff it back to some semblance of shine, because the roof doesn't look bad. Fix those back windows. I'd drive the crap out of this. I would daily drive this sucker right here. I'm looking for one now. The only other car, there's another car. I would daily drive one of these all day too. I love the 3.8 V6 in the Oldsmobile and the Buicks. Absolutely loved it. And this thing has no major dings, dents, nothing. And the fact that these things right, like this thing right here, long falls off or gets destroyed, but like even the clip, every stuff that is common on this car to fall off or fall apart is still here. I mean, down to Jesus. I mean, okay, maybe before the last owners had it, this thing was well taken care of, and the last owners had it and they kind of dogged it out. But yeah, this, I'm willing to bet this thing could be buffed out and look pretty decent, because I could still see some really good shine in that paint. And maybe those tires, I mean, maybe those wheels aren't horrible. I mean, you can see the tires separating right there. Just put some beefier tires on it. Like some Firestone MT2 mud tires or something. This thing would be a monster. There's a couple little scratches. And they're deep. They're not coming out of the paint. But I would clean it up. I would clean it up. I wouldn't do too much. I mean, it definitely needs an interior detail. You know, buff out the top. You know, buff out the hood. Clay bar, everything. Clean it all up. Set of tires. Probably brakes. I do the wheel hubs too, because these are common on these. But it's got the fog light. It's well optioned. I think with a full detail, nice cleanup, headliner. God, just with 166,000 miles, like this thing, even if, what is it, the 4L80E, I think is what these had in it. I know those transmissions suck, but you should probably still have a good 40 or 45,000 miles on that trans. You know what I'm saying? And worth, I mean, if you were able to win this, if you were able to win this for, say, 100 and like say you could win this for like $1,100, which is probably not going to happen, but if you could, why not? You know, hubs, tires and stuff, probably another grand, 1,400, see, $2,000. Trans, let's say you were all in on this truck for 3,500 and it was cleaned up and it was decent. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, what else are we going to find out here today? Oh, look at this Ram Rebel. Oof. I like the newer Rams over these ones. I like the newer one just because, I don't know, I'm kind of partial to it. I kind of miss that truck a lot. It was a great truck. Gonna make me sad. Anyways, this one all hit in the front. The whole front is all, which means something probably went under it. It is listed as a run and drive. You're definitely looking at a headlight, maybe a fender flare, if that can't be sanded out. But I mean, it's a plastic fender flare. I mean, you could probably replace that. All this plastic and stuff in the front will be replaced. Bumper, headlight, this all getting replaced. You could definitely get that done. 2021, so this is the year before. No, so they still made, so this isn't a Rebel, this is a classic. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? It had that Rebel kind of front end though. Claw seat, so this is a basic Ram. And you can see the little module just hanging down there. I don't know what that is. Probably the key programmer, for all I know. Huh. This one does say don't start though, so we won't do that. Now, oh, the headlight assembly is in the rear of the truck, but it's probably all broken. I see some bent up exhaust pipes, which tells me this thing got hit from the rear and then pushed into somebody else. Yeah. Oof, and somebody went right under the truck. Yeah, this thing probably definitely has frame issues. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks. Because for all intents and purposes, it's a new truck. Ugh, I mean, you could just take the bed off, you know, put another bed on or flatbed it. Probably be fine. Fix the front, keep it moving. What do you guys think? Oh man, lots of Rams out here today, huh? Brings me up on another Ram. This one's sitting a little funny. Oof, yeah, that would be why. Suspension done on that side, rim busted, door. I'm sure behind that door there's a lot of damage too. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I like that color too. It had a nice clear bra. They were trying to protect the paint. from the rock chips and stuff you get out here. I don't know. Might be fixable. It's a 2014. Huh. I don't know. This one, I don't know. I mean, I know some people would want to buy something like this, but this is kind of too much that I would want to deal with, because I can already see some of the bending back there that would have to be pulled out. Yeah, no. Not to mention that last Ram was sitting at Copart in storage for who knows how long. All right. Hey, our good people over at USAA got this one. Another Ram. Looks good, and you're like, why is it squatting, TK? Well, it's squatting because it's missing the whole... Whoa, wow. Sorry. Something smells like death over here. Oh my God. That rim is done. That tire's done. The back of that truck is done. This bed is done. Comes with a bike though. Yeah, you'd have to get this done and replaced. And that rim, I'm sure the axle's probably effed. Maybe not. You might get lucky. But I'd plan on that axle being destroyed. Yeah, I mean, again, this is another, like, take the bed off, either replace the bed or flatbed it, you know. Tires look good. Somebody took care of it. I say that, and then I'm going to see the interior and be like, bleh. Yep, dog hair, cat hair, whatever it is, everywhere. But, for the most part, clean, you know. Not disgusting. Not disgusting at all. Somebody tried to take care of it. Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me know what you guys think about this Ram in the comments, because, yeah, pretty decent. Now, there's a reason we're walking over to this corner, and yes, we are going to look at this Silverado. But there is one other car. A car, not a truck. But the only car we really look at today. That I'm going to take a look at today. And that's this. SS Impala. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this for its own dedicated video. I am. If you want to see this, make sure you subscribe. And you'll see it as a dedicated video on the channel. Everybody's like, man, that's bullshit, TK. We're going to take a look at this 2020 Chevy Silverado. Suspension is destroyed. Steering knuckle, all that's gone. But it is fixable. I would say it is. It is fixable. It is a 2020 Silverado. The wheel and stuff is back here. Oh, the brake caliper's back here with the rotor. That's all a win. That's all a win. The tire's done. But, I mean, hey, if that rim is not destroyed, you might be ahead of the game here. Oh, it's an RST, which means two things. This has the Duramax 3.0 in it, or it's got the 6.2 gas engine in it. That means it's probably got the 6.2. Mirror's busted, but we know those are cheap to replace. We did that in the Silverado we bought at auction out here. Wow, she's clean. 45,140 miles on her clock. Doesn't smell like ass. That's a win, right? I see some connection wires and stuff back there for a sound system. I do not see keys in here, so yeah, she does not have keys. But this thing was new enough that people hadn't even peeled the stickers off of the damn knobs. Look, the sticker for the radio is still here. Like, damn, they didn't peel that off. Somebody took damn good care of this truck. That window probably does go up if you have a key, but for whatever reason they don't. Looks like somebody tinted it themselves too, because that's the most ugly tint line I've seen at the top. But this is probably fixable. This is definitely, it isn't, oh, it does have the trailer mode. I do like that. Oh, drive mode, sport and ice. Normal. Cool. Well, we'll have to see. I don't think the hood will release normally unless it's already open, which it is, thank God. Hold on. Yes. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. I thought the RST had the 6.2. Did somebody up badge this? Because this has a 5.3. It is not cool to up badge your, like, there's no reason to up badge your V8, man. That's like people, God, that's like people with RT Challengers putting 392 badges on them. Like, stop it, just stop. I wonder if they up badged it. Did they make a 5.3? I might be wrong. Maybe they made a 5.3 RST. I could have sworn it was a 6.2. Huh. Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. And this walk around. Normally, I'd either get into like the live auction or would go in and look at some of these trucks, but I did that last time. So today, we're just going to wrap it up. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Not as long as our normally like 30 or 45 minute videos. Trying something different. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about today's video in the comments below. Some of the trucks or things you'd like to see in the near future, and I'll do my best to try to bring them to you. We do have a new win. We have a new auction win, which I'll be showing you guys here in probably the next week, maybe week and a half, upcoming videos. I'm just waiting on it to get delivered. And yeah, I'm excited to get this year rolling and hit the ground running hard. It is January. A lot of automotive YouTubers, or YouTubers in general, take this month off because supposedly it sucks, but I'm gonna be here every day. I figure this is my lane, is to take advantage of January's, so we're gonna take advantage of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.